Well, today folks, we're at Bedford Rugby Club in Bedford, nicknamed the Blues. As I said in the previous thing, I'm not into rugby, wrong shaped ball, but here we are, nice summer's evening. There's a rugby pitch if you're into rugby. I don't know anything about divisions and leagues and stuff. And what we have tonight is a marquee, and it's a permanent marquee. It's up all the time. First time I've ever been here actually. They do have a regular DJ, booked for an agent. So here we are. Nosh. Start obviously done a catering. Come through this way. Loading was easy, it was just here. Unload and stuff. Permanent bar down the end. Tables, dance floor. Well, it's laminated floor really. Little low stage. Nosh. And for tonight, we're set up here. What I brought tonight was the Inno Roll HDs, so the 80-watt ones. Inno pocket spot, normal laser, and the Chauvet quad beams. Brought them today, but every time the fabric moves, the light changes, as you can see. I thought we'd offer something different on marquees. I've tried it a couple of places. First time, in reasonable position. See the curtains move there, so you can't see the spread. But when the curtain moves, there we go. And also tonight, a hazer. Now I reckon it's the first time I use the hazer in about over a year. Doesn't come out that often. That's the view. So it's a laminated floor. What we've got here, got my fan, it's on the floor, just in case the amp overheats. That did overheat once upon a time. I think 2 summers ago it got really hot in the venue and all the red lights come on. Fortunately I carry a fan with me in the summer months, so I've got that ready. It's going to be a warm night tonight. There's the quad beam, the Chauvet quad beams. And so every time it's on sound to light, every time the curtain moves, the light moves. Can't have it all my way. And this one is just on master, slave rather. Cables run all along the back here, which is great. As you can see, the cables run all along the back. The electrics are behind the post, behind the material. Got the bottle of juice. Managed to get a glass of water, which I'll move. So I've got the inno spots. What this will do, this will point forward and light up the dance floor. I don't expect anything else. And the inno roll HPs, these are 80-watt ones. These will go around the room, and on the fabric the gobo should look okay, it should look really good. My normal laser, which I bring out, pointed to the top, so all the little dots are on the ceiling. I was thinking about bringing my totem and putting marvellous inno spots sort of here. But what happened was I had to take my vehicle in for a job to be done, and I prepared and ordered a van from Enterprise, a small commercial van. I turned up this morning and they didn't have any left, so they gave me sort of a Xavier, which is a people carrier, and that wouldn't take the totem, so I had to rearrange what was taken. But the HP is 80 watts, these will fill up the whole of this, especially when there's no point putting it on now. I tried it, you can't see anything, and because of the fabric the gobo should look really sharp and good, especially when it gets darker. And I said, you know, pocket spots will do the floor. I don't expect them to do anything else, they can just do the floor. So what can I say with the cables? I've done the cables the best I can. a cable time. I'll cut the bits off in a minute when I finish this. But I've got metric starcloth, LED metric starcloth. I've got black scrims so it hides all the cables, of course. I left the gap there, that's where the Chauvet quad is, so it should go along up there. And the gap there for Chauvet quads again. Bookline agent, was told this is a wedding. For weeks I believed this was a wedding, until Monday evening I found out it was an engagement party. One of the things, disadvantage with agents, you don't really know, can't speak to the people. Here we go, there's the bar. I've changed now. It's a permanent bar, purpose built thing this, isn't it? Anyway, so Monday evening-ish, afternoon-ish, I got an email saying, oh yes, it's an engagement party, can't get hold of blokes, a nightmare to get hold of. And then I got a little list of what they want to hear, and they're garage and jungle people. Now I ain't got a clue, not my cup of tea. If I'd known it I wouldn't even bothered. But the girl on her email said to the agent, just for the bit at the end. So I gathered some tracks. I tested all the DJ's knowledge about what's the best tracks, because I really don't know much about jungle. All I know about drum and bass is rudimental. That's my knowledge. That's my knowledge. Anyway, here we go. Look, it's about 7:15. Last Saturday in July. It's going to be warm. You can know what's going to happen. We had seen all before. They're all going to come outside until it gets chilly. Then they're going to come in. I don't know anything about anything. I'm not sure how many people are turning up. I'm not sure the age group of the engaged couple. It's all a bit of a blind. I believe it's 7 o'clock. The catering staff had no idea what time. Anyway, we shall see. I want to just get over and done with and go home. I wasn't feeling too good this morning. I'm still not feeling too well. It's one of those days where I just want to not do anything. But hey ho, I want to get over and done with. Yes, this is Bedfordshire. The Blues. So I don't know anything about rugby. I don't know what league or stuff they're in. If you looked at my videos a couple of weeks ago, I was at Saints, Northampton. Never been to a rugby place in my life. And all of a sudden, I like buses too come along. Well, yeah, obviously got some new apartments over there. They look brand new over there. In fact, I started mobile DJing in the Bedford area in 1992 when I moved from London. It's the first time I've ever been here. They do have their own guy. I met the girl here the other day because I had to take my insurance certificate in and my PAT certificate. And again, that's the first time I think in ages anyone asked for my insurance or PAT. And a little recce, where to park, etc, etc. Something I've always done. And that's it really. I'll see if I can get any dance floor. I never asked permission because it's an agent, but we shall see. The fabric keeps moving, so it can't maintain the same sort of shape. So it seemed like a good idea, but obviously the thing keeps moving. Same with that one there. It does do something different. As you can see, the inner rolls are doing their thing all over the marquee. It's on the floor, but it's hitting the ceilings, it's hitting the left and right. The left and right, so still lights on though. But it's hitting the far wall, no problem at all. Well, the fabric's still blowing in the wind. The other side's the same. In a row, doing their thing.